Question 1. Lina owns an antique value at 19,000 ringgit and is considering two options. Option A. Sell it now and invest the proceeds at a 6% interest rate compounded quarterly. And option B. Keep the antique and sell it after 5 years for 110,000 ringgit. Analyze which option provide a superior financial return. So for your calculation with appropriate calculation. So the solution for 1A is, for the first step, we need to find the future value. So the formula for the future value is S equal to P in bracket 1 plus I power of N. So actually we already get the full information in our question, which is our principal is 19,000 ringgit, our K or rate is 6%, or we can write as a 0.06, our N compounding frequency is 4. Why 4? Because it is compounded quarterly. Our times T is 5 years. Next is N. So how we need to search for N? We just need to multiply by times and compounding frequency, which is 4 multiplied by 5. So our N is 20, and I, as I said before, for searching for I, we just need to our rate divide by compounding frequency. So now our I is 0.06 divided by 4. So after we get all of this information, we just need to put in our formula. So our equation will be like S equal to 19,000 and bracket 1 plus 0.06 divided by 4 and power of 20. So just put this equation in our calculator, we will get the answer 121,216.95. So this is our future value of option A after 5 years. This is the first step. For the second step, we need to find the superior financial return using compound interest formula, which is I equal to S minus P. So our future value is 121,216.95 minus our principal, which is 19,000 ringgit. So the answer is 31,216.95 cents ringgit. So this is our financial return. Next, for the option B. Option B involves keeping the antique and selling after 5 years for fixed value of 110,000 ringgit with no interest. Why no interest? Because this future value is fixed. So we just need to compare with financial return for the option A. So to looking for the financial return, we just need to use formula of compound interest. So the formula of compound interest is I equal to S minus P. So option B, the future value is 110,000 ringgit, and we just need to minus with our principal, which is 19,000 ringgit. So the answer is 20,000 ringgit. So the conclusion, the amount from option A with 121,216.95 cents ringgit have a higher financial return, which is 31,216.95 cents ringgit, while option B with 110,000 ringgit only get a 20,000 for the financial return.
For question 2, Rahman deposit RM1,500 into an account with an annual interest rate of 6.5% per compounded every 2 months. After 3 years, he plans to make an additional deposit. His goal is to have a total of 6,000 exactly 2 years after the second deposit. Based on the current deposit and interest, what should be the amount of Rahman's second deposit? Discuss how compounded interest and deposit timing influence the growth of his having in this scenario. For question 2, we use the formula S equal to P, 1 plus I and N. For S, we have to find the S. For P, which is 1,500. For I, 6.5%. For N, which is compounded every 2 months, equal to 6. And time, we use the time of 3. We substitute all of this into the formulas, and we got 1,821 ringgit 0.05 cents. And for the second year, we use the formula S equal to P, 1 plus I and N, which is we substitute all the amount that we got here, which is S, we don't know the S. For P, we use the 6,000. For I, we use 6.5%. For M, which is compounded every 2 months, we use the amount of 6. And we substitute all of this into the formula, and we got 5,272 ringgit 0.26 cents. And we find the final amount, which is by 5,272 ringgit 0.26 cents minus RM 1,821 cents 0.05, which is equal to RM 3,451 ringgit 0.21 cents for the second deposit, which is the final answer. And for the discussion, the influence of compound interest and deposit timing significantly play important roles in accelerate the goals of growing the second deposit of RM 6,000 in a shorter time. Another example are earning a slightly higher final amount with the same annual interest rate.
Question 3. City deposit 9,000 into an account earning interest compounded semi-annually, reaching 11,500 ringgit after 4 years. A. Calculate the annual interest rate that the account earned based on this growth. B. Predict the total amount if the original deposit is extended for an additional 2 years at the same rate. And C. Determine the total interest earned over 6 years and discuss the key factor influencing this growth. The solution for 3A is, for the first step, we need to find the interest rate using formula future value. So, the formula of future value is S equal to P in bracket 1 plus I power of N. So, the given info already have in our question, which is S, our future value is 11,500 ringgit, P, our principal is 9,000, K is unknown, M, our compounding frequency is 2, why 2 because it is semi-annually. Our T times, which is 4 years, I equal to K divided by N, which is rate divided by compounding frequency. So, N is times multiplied by compounding frequency. So 2 multiplied by 4, we will get 8. So our N is 8. So just put all of the information in our formula. So the equation will be 11,500 equal to 9,000 in bracket 1 plus K divided by 2 power of 8. So just put this equation in our calculator, and we will get the K, which is K is 6.22%. So this is the first step, because the answer we get is the nominal rate. We need to change it as an effective rate. So we need to use formula of effective rate, which is 1 plus R in bracket 1 plus K divided by N and power of N. So just put the information we just get before in this formula and just using the algebra. So the R equal to 6.32%. The solution for 3D is we need to use the given info in the question, which is S is our future value is unknown, P principal is 9,000 ringgit, K is 6.22%, and our compounding frequency is 2 because it is semi-annually. So our times T is 6 years, our I equal to K divided by M. So K is 6.22%, and our compounding frequency is 2. So for N is M multiplied by T, which is compounding frequency multiplied by times. So N will be 2 multiplied by 6. So we will get 12 for N. Okay, for the first step, we need to find the total years. So the total years is 6 because the previous is 4 years, and now City want to extend another 2 years. Just plus these 2 years, and we will get the new time, which is 6 years. And we need to use the same rate, which is 6.22%. So for the second step, we need to find the total future value after 6 years. So we just use all of this information and put in our formula. So the equation will be S equal to 9,000 in bracket 1 plus 0.0622 divided by 2 power of 12. So just put this equation in our calculator, and the answer will be 12997.26. So this is the total amount after 6 years. Lastly, the solution for 3C, which is for the first step we need to find the total interest. So the given info is our S 12997.26 and our P principal is 9,000. So the formula for the total interest is I equal to S minus P. Our I is interest, our S is future value, and P is principal. So just put the given info in the formula. So it will be I equal to 12997.26 minus 9,000. So the answer for the interest is 3997.26. So this is the total interest span over 6 years.
Now, I will be explaining question 4. Fadlan makes 50% down payment on a house price Rm 700,000. He borrows from a bank that charges 4.2% interest compounded monthly for 30 years. A. Calculate his monthly mortgage payment based on the loan amount. B. Determine the total interest paid over the loan period. C. After completing the 250 payment, find the remaining balance if he opts to settle the loan early. D. If he misses the first 2 payments, analyze the amount payable on the third payment to clear arrears and discuss possible consequences. After understanding question 4, we must list down the given info from the question first. So, as you all can see on the left box, house price Rm 700,000, down payment 50%, annual interest rate R 4.2%, compounding frequency M, monthly, which is 12, and loan term T for 30 years. So, for question 4A, we have to calculate monthly mortgage payment. So, step 1, we must find loan amount A first. 50% we multiply by 700,000, we will have 350,000, and 700,000 we minus 350,000, and we will get A equals to Rm 50,000. Step 2, we find the interest rate per period I. So the formula for I is I equals to K over M. K 0.042 and M is 12. So we will have I equals to 0.0035 per month. Step 3, we find the total number of payments N. So the formula for N is N equals to M multiplied by T equals to 12 multiplied by 30. We will have N equals to 360 payments. So we already calculate A, I, and N. So now we can calculate monthly mortgage payment, which is we use formula A equals to R, open bracket, 1 minus, open bracket, 1 plus I, power of negative N over I. So 350,000 equals to R, open bracket, 1 minus, open bracket, 1 plus 0.0035, power of negative 360 over 0.0035. So R equals to 1,711 ringgit 56 cents. Next, question 4B, we have to determine the total interest paid over the loan period. So for this question, we just directly use total interest paid formula, which is I equals to NR minus A. I equals to 360 multiplied by 1,711 ringgit 56 cents and minus 350,000. So I will get RM 266,161.60. Question 4C, we have to find the remaining balance if Fadlan hopes to settle the loan early. So we have to calculate remaining balance using present value of the annuity formula. The formula is A equals to R, open bracket, 1 minus, open bracket, 1 plus I, power of negative N over I. So A equals to 1,711 ringgit 56 cents, open bracket, 1 minus, open bracket, 1 plus 0.0035, power of negative 360 minus 250 over 0.0035. So you guys must be wondering, why 360 we have to minus 250? So 360 is the total loan amount, and 250 is the complete payment. And we have to minus to get the remaining balance, which is 110. So the remaining balance after 250 payment is RM 156,041.37 cents. Question 40, we have to analyze the amount payable on the third payment arrears and discuss some possible consequences. So we have to find the future value of the first 3 payments at the end of third month first. The formula is S equals to R, open bracket, 1 plus I, power of N minus 1 over I. So S equals 1,711 ringgit 56 cents, open bracket, 1 plus 0.0035, power of 3 minus 1 over 0.0035. So S equals to 5,152 ringgit 67 cents. So the total amount payable on the third payment to clear all arrears is 5,152 ringgit 67 cents. Next, what is the possible consequences of missing payments? First, late payment fees. Second, negative impact on credit score. Third, penalty interest rate. And lastly, risk of foreclosure. Question 5. Ayla buy a modern dishwasher costing RM 38,000 ringgit with a 10% down payment. She financed the remaining amount through monthly installment of RM 580 ringgit at an interest rate of 5.2% compounded monthly. A. Calculate a total time in year needed to fully settle this loan. And B. Evaluate the impact of interest rate, which is increase or decrease, on repayment period and a total repayment amount. For solution question 5, we use the formula A equal to R 1 bracket 1 plus I minus N divided by I. For the cash payment, which is RM 38,000 ringgit. For the down payment, we use 38,000 ringgit divided by 10%, and we got 30,800. And for A, we found that 38,000 ringgit minus 3,800, we got 34,200, and for the R, we got RM 180, which is the installment for the monthly, and for M, we use the time of 12, and for K, which is 5.2%, and we have to find the T. And after that, we substitute all of this into the formula, and we got the amount of N, which is equal to 6 years. The solution for question 5B is change in interest rate affect crucial part in repayment period and total repayment amount. Example, if the interest rate increase, the repayment period will lengthen the period and the total amount of interest will increase. Other example, if the interest rate decrease, it will shorten the repayment period and lower the cost of borrowing as less accurate on the principal balance over time.